Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be doing this video finally. I know that it's coming a couple weeks late, but I still really wanted to choose my TBR for the month. I just wanted to kind of mix it up a little bit and choose my TBR in a different way than I have been recently. So as you can see from the title of today's video, my mom is going to be picking my TBR for the month of May, and I'm so excited about it. I told her to be generous with the books that she chose because I wanted to spread it out between May and June, just because this video is coming out so late, but she didn't choose a whole lot of books for me, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna keep it for the month of May. To make it easier for her to know which books I have and have not read, I just turned all the books that I have read so then she couldn't see the title of them. Or if a book is sitting face out like this one, that also means that I've already read that book as well. I just wanted to make it a little easier for her to come in here and choose a pile of books for me. So that's exactly what she did, and since she didn't want to be a part of the video, she just came in here, made a stack of books from the available unread books that I have on my shelves. Then I just came back in and here we are today. So without further ado, let's just get straight into the books that my mom chose for me for the month of May. She said she wanted to choose something from every genre because I also put like these little sticky notes on my shelves so that she knew the general genre for each shelf. Starting with our first book, and probably the most daunting on this entire list, we have Little Women. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this book might be on my 26 books in 2026. She did a really great job of choosing a lot of the books that were on my 26 in 2026. She chose this for me, Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. We've both watched the movie and we're kind of confused by it. Her thought process with choosing this one is also that she wants to see how different it is from the movie and what my thoughts are on the book as opposed to the movie. So that's her whole point in picking this book for me. I'm kind of excited about it. This has been on many TBRs in the past few months of mine. I think this was also on my winter TBR and I just never got around to reading it. So I'm kind of excited to finally be reading it now. And it is a chunkier classic, so I'm a little bit nervous about it because we only have a few weeks left of May, but it's okay. I need to read this one anyways, and it's also, the pages are kind of small, but the writing is also pretty large in here, so despite this being like 800 pages, I don't think it's gonna be that difficult to get through. So this is our first book for our May TBR. Very excited to get to this one finally, and now I feel like I have to read this because she chose this for my TBR. I mean, I feel like that for all the books that she chose, since somebody actually chose the books for me rather than me just setting the TBR myself. I feel a little bit more inclined to finishing all the books on it because now I feel like I am gonna let somebody else down rather than just myself. Moving on, this is our first book. Next, we have Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I am shocked that she chose this book. This is also another one from my 26 and 2026 TBR. When I saw that she had chosen this book for me, I was so excited because supposedly this is what heavily inspired the Powerless trilogy, and I loved that series so much. So of course I want to give credit where credit is due. I'm very excited about it. I don't know a whole lot about this one other than the fact that it's very similar to Powerless. I think the reason she chose this one is also because her significant other thought that it looked really interesting. So the two of them together chose this book for me, which I am not mad about at all. Together, they also chose this next book, which I am so excited about. I can't even explain it to you. Metal Slinger by Rachel Schneider. This book has been talked about so much, and I also don't really know much about it. I think the only thing that really intrigued them about this book is the way it looked. I don't even think they read the back. It sounds really interesting, and according to what everybody else has been saying about it, it should be pretty good as well. So I'm very happy that they chose this one. This was also on my 26 books to read in 2026. They had to have known that the majority of these books was on my TBR for this year already. So I don't know if they decided to watch some of my videos ahead of time to get an idea of what books I wanted to read, but I cannot be mad at this. They did really good so far. And now for our fourth book, which is honestly the most shocking, but also one that I am so happy she decided to choose for me, and that is Twisted Hate. Let me move this sticker real quick. When I tell you that she wanted something from each genre, I mean that. She literally picked up the sticky notes and put it on the book so that I knew that there was something from every genre here. But she chose Twisted Hate by Anna Huang, which is book 3 in the Twisted series. The reason I'm so excited about this is because I DNF'd Twisted Games about 3 years ago now, and I have not had the motivation to pick up this series since. And considering I own the whole series, I'm very, very happy that she is forcing me to do so. This gives me a reason to keep going with the series and see if I like it or if it just really isn't for me anymore. I don't know which couple it's about. Again, it's been probably 4 years since I read Twisted Love, and it's been about 3 years since I read Twisted Games. So I've kind of forgotten about these characters and the whole plot line and everything that's gone on, but I absolutely refuse to go back and reread anything because I just did not enjoy that second book. So I'm not going to put myself back into that mindset. I don't want to go into this bias. So of course, I'm just going to go straight into this one and hope and pray that I can understand whatever's going on in here without being completely clueless, since I did not finish the second book. I guess this is going to be the tiebreaker to see whether or not I really want to continue the series or if I should just take it off of my shelves. The very last book that my mom chose for me is The Girl with No Reflection by Keshi Chow. The only thing my mom told me about this is that it sounded and looked really, really interesting, and that even she was interested in reading it. That's the only reason that I know of as to why she picked this one. Of course, I also do not know anything about this, so that's going to be really interesting. I don't know what to expect from this one. I don't always have the highest hopes for the YA fantasy books from Fairy Loot, but I have been surprised multiple times by them and the choices of books. I absolutely love the cover for this, and as you know, I am so behind on my special edition books. I have way too many, and the majority of them are unread. So it's a good thing that she chose this one from my special editions because I really, really, really need to start working on reading some of those, getting that TBR down in and of itself. Like, there's just too many special editions that are unread. So that is our last book for our May TBR. Again, I was thinking about making this my May and June TBR since it's so late in the month of May already, but since she only chose 5 books, I'm really gonna try my best to get through these ones in the next few weeks. Despite whatever our monthly TBRs are, I still plan on having a overarching summer TBR because I am a big seasonal reader now, and with how long and brutal this winter was, I need some summer in my life. I'm so excited that the sun is out, it's warm now, so I will be making a summer TBR. I've already started reading some of the summery books. I just feel replenished now that summer is around the corner, so keep an eye out for a summer TBR video. Also, I'm not sure if you guys are interested in this at all. Since I have so many special edition books, I'm really thinking about making a dedicated video going through in detail every single special edition that I have. I know that I've done multiple bookshelf tours, but during those, I haven't really dedicated the time to go through every single one of the special books that I have and show you every single detail about them. I feel like that's a crime. Like, I am so in love with all of my special editions. They're all so unique and so beautiful, and I feel like I need to show that to you guys because these books are gorgeous and they deserve to be shown off. So if that's something that interests you, please let me know and I will make that happen. As always, if you have any other suggestions for videos you'd like to see from me, let me know in the comments as well. I am always open to suggestions. That is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know this was a little shorter than normal, but we didn't have to go through the whole rigmarole of choosing the book. Somebody chose it for us. And I'm very happy about that because I don't like making decisions all the time. Happy Mother's Day to all moms out there, fur moms or human moms. I hope you really enjoyed this video and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.